Welcome back, everybody, to the Rams franchise, where today we have a primetime game against the division rival Seattle Seahawks. Let's first talk about a breakout opportunity for one of our defensive linemen. It is Kobe Turner. He's got the goal today to help us hold the Seahawks to less than 100 rushing yards or get one in one of those stat categories. If he's able to do that, he will go up from normal dev to star dev in his second season in the NFL. He's had a solid year so far and a good start to his NFL career. We'll see if he can have a good game today and go up to star dev, or if he'll be staying at normal dev. He actually is expected to be on the field more than usual today due to a few injuries we have on the interior defensive line. One being to Bobby Brown III, and the other being to Gerard Clark, who is supposed to start today, but he got injured in practice, and that means we're going to be seeing a few backups that were not even on the team a few weeks ago at defensive tackle in Marvin Wilson, who we signed during our bye week, and Deshaun Hand, who we just signed because of the injury to Gerard Clark. Those two are expected to rotate back and forth when we are in the 3-4 or are in an obvious run-stopping situation, but when you go to a nickel or dime look, I don't expect either of those two to really be on the field very much, or if at all. We have released Blaine Gabbert in order to open up a roster spot for Deshaun Hand, which means we will only have two quarterbacks available today. The good news for the offense is that Melvin Francois, he is back and healthy again, and he could be our starting left tackle. Seattle had to hire a new head coach because Pete Carroll decided to retire, and they ended up going with Bob Bates. Unfortunately for him and the Seahawks, it has been a bad start. They are sitting at 2-4, and they have taken a couple of ugly losses, with the worst beatdown taking place against the Philadelphia Eagles, where they lost 42-7. So they're just trying to get things going in the right direction. Their offense, it is very similar to what they had last year, not really that many differences to point out besides their starting guards are different, and they have a different starting tight end. On defense, they have a bunch of young talent, including Kyrie Foster, who is a rookie defensive tackle out of Stanford. I wanted to draft him, but the Seahawks were able to snag him instead. They did have to replace Bobby Wagner again, who left in free agency again to head to the Detroit Lions, who we just played last week, and it is going to be Devin Bush trying to fill in for Bobby Wagner this time. Let's go ahead and get into this game under the lights against the division rival Seahawks, who will begin the game on offense. With a handoff to Walker, he'll break a tackle, but he's still going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of one. Ernest Jones there to stop him. Now a counter for Walker. He's got space. He's got a first down. He is up across midfield. Only one man to beat. It's Jordan Floor, who took a bad angle on the play. He'll guide Kenneth Walker out of bounds at the LA 32. So a huge run for Kenneth Walker. And just like that, Seattle is already in field goal range, but they want a touchdown on this opening drive. A loss of 2 for Walker on that carry. Here he is again, this time up the middle. He'll run right into both of the Rams linebackers and pick up a yard. 3rd and 11. Gino is going to buy some time and go right side and hit DK Metcalf just past the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 12 and a first down. Gino against the blitz, he's going to buy some more time, and he's got a man open in his tight end, Will Disley, and he's up to the 7, making it goal to go. 3 tight ends on the field on 1st and goal. Gino is going to go underneath, and his 3rd string tight end, Chris Stoll. It'll be a gain of just 3. 3 receivers out there now on 2nd and goal. Gino avoids a pass rusher, throws to the end zone, and hits JSN for a touchdown, and the Seahawks are going to march right down the field and take an early 7-0 lead. So the Rams offense, now with their first chance on offense, it'll be a catch right side for Vernon Hitchens, who is expected to be on the field a lot more today as that 3rd wide receiver. He's got a gain of 9. Here is Gibson right side. He finds a path and is going to pick up 10 yards and a first down at the 43. Gibson, right side, he's going to plant his foot and cut up field for a first down, going down exactly at midfield. Now Michael Carter, the back. All day back there for Rosen. He goes right side and connects with O.J. Howard for a first down. He's across midfield to the 33 of Seattle. Here is 33 for L.A. Michael Carter up the middle. He's got a gain of 8 on that carry. Seconded short. They're going to fake it to Gibson. Rosen is hit. Is he let it go? It is caught by Cooper Kupp, who breaks a tackle and is going to go down at the 11. 1st and 10. Rosen, as time, steps up and checks it down to Hitchens, who is going down right away. The 5 with a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. They fake it to Gibson. Rosen steps up, fires to the end zone. It is hung on to by O.J. Howard, who had to hang on through a big hit. He's got a touchdown, and the Rams are going to answer right back, and we are all tied up at 7 in the first quarter. Geno goes quick left side, and the catch is going to be made by Jackson Smith-Njigba, who is rolling on the ground at the 40. They'll hands it off to Walker on 1st and 10, and he's going down right away, brought down by Lonnie Culliver and Devin White. 2nd and 8. Geno looks left side again, this time for DK Metcalf, and he can't hang on. It was knocked out by Caver and Culliver. 3rd down. Geno under some pressure. He's going to go deep down the field and hit JSN again. He is inside the LA 20 and down at the 17. A huge letdown by the Rams defense. Geno goes quick right side and hits Will Disley, his tight end, for a touchdown. And Seattle is going to go right down the field again and take the lead again, going up 14-7. The Rams trying to answer back again. It'll be a check down to Gibson, who is going down right away, brought down by Bush at the 24. 3rd down to begin the second quarter. Rosen has a man open, that is O.J. Howard. He's got 1st down yardage and is going to go down at the 38. Rosen looking to go right back to the air. He hits Puka Nacua underneath. He'll turn up field and go down just shy of midfield to the 48 with a new set of downs. They give to Gibson, and he's going down in the backfield. He had no chance on the play. He'll be jumped for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Rosen fires over the middle and delivers a strike to Mike Williams, who is in the Seattle territory and is down at their 34, as Rosen is now over 100 yards on the day. Rosen is going to go down the middle of the field and hit Cooper Kupp, who is going to split the safeties and score a long touchdown to tie us all up again here in the first half. A back and forth game going on so far. We'll see which defense wants to actually make a play at some point in this game. Here is Walker breaking tackles and getting a 1st down at the 35. Geno under quick pressure, and he can't get away. He'll be sacked by Nick Hampton. It'll be a loss of 12. 3rd and 17. Geno is running out of time. He's under pressure. He is hit as he let it go. It is going to fall incomplete, and the Rams defense is finally able to get a stop and force the Seahawks to punt the ball away. The Rams take over near their own 30. It'll be Gibson left side, breaking a tackle. He'll get a block from Cooper Kupp. He's across midfield, and finally he's going to step out of bounds at the 40 of Seattle. Now Michael Carter, the back. Rosen is going to look his way. He's wide open, and the ball is just out of reach. He had an easy touchdown. Instead, that's going to bring up 2nd and 10, where they hand it off to Michael Carter, and he'll pick up just 5 yards on the run. 3rd down, Gibson back out there. Rosen has time. He's going to check it down to Cooper Kupp, who makes a spinning catch, and that is going to force him to not be able to turn up field right away, and he's stopped shy of the 1st down marker. So the Rams are going to kick a field goal on 4th down, and they'll make it and take the lead, but they could have kept that drive going, or even could have had the touchdown there to Michael Carter. The ball is just out of reach. Here is Walker breaking tackles, and he's got another 1st down run. He'll go down at the 39. A very impressive day so far for Kenneth Walker. They'll fake it to him, and down goes Geno. He'll be sacked by DJ Wanham back at the 38. 3rd and 11. Seattle trying to keep this drive going. Geno's got time. He goes left side and misses JSN, who tried to make a diving catch, but it's out of reach, and Seattle would end up punting the ball away. A toss left side to Gibson to begin this LA drive. He'll break a tackle, and he's going to go down at the 37 with a gain of 5. 3rd down. The Rams trying to avoid going 3 and out. Rosen goes left side and hits Cooper Kupp, who is going to step out of bounds with the 1st down, as Melvin Francois is injured on the play, but he'll end up returning to this one. Getting late in the first half, it's going to be a screen right side to Schwartz. He'll take it into plus territory, and he's going to be knocked down by Jamal Adams at the Seahawks 44. Rosen, with under 2 minutes to go, as all day back there. He'll go deep left side. It is hung on to by Antonio Gibson. The running back is able to make a contested catch. 1st and goal from the 9 with 30 seconds to go. Rosen hits Vernon Hitchens underneath. He'll turn upfield, and he's going to be knocked ahead, and they'll say he didn't quite get in. They'll say he's down to 1. 2nd and goal. The Rams go empty. Rosen hits Mike Williams in the middle of the end zone, and he hangs on for a touchdown, and the Rams are going to increase their lead, and that is going to be the way we end the first half of our game. We'll head into halftime with the Rams on top of the Seahawks, 24-14. We'll see what happens here in the second half. Here are the scores from this week since we are the Monday night game. You can see it, the Falcons were able to remain undefeated by beating the defending champion Chargers 21-13. Let's get back to our game. It was a great first half for Josh Rosen, who ended up going 18-22 for 203 yards. He had 3 touchdown passes. Sure, he wasn't perfect. He could hit Michael Carter on that wheel route and had a 4th touchdown, but you'll take his 3 touchdown performance in the first half every time out. The defense, they had a bad first quarter, had a solid second quarter. We'll see if they can build upon that here in the second half. The Rams will begin the second half on offense. It'll be a give right side to Foreman. He's going to be spun ahead and go down to the 36 with a gain of 6. 3rd and 2. Foreman still the back. He'll get the ball left side. He's got first down yardage and powers his way ahead up to the 46. Now 2nd and 10. It's going to be a draw to Michael Carter. He'll cut it inside and get tackled across midfield as Rob Havenstein appears to be injured on the play, but he should end up returning to this one. 3rd and short. Rosen is out of time. He's going to step up and he's going to scramble for the first down to keep the drive going. He'll go down to the Seattle 39 with a gain of 7. Now they're going to hand it off right side to Michael Carter, and he's going to fight his way up to the 34 with a gain of 5. 3rd and short. They bring Foreman back out there, and they're going to give it to him left side. He's got the first down and gets loose. He is inside the 10, and he's going to be dragged down up at the 7, making it goal to go. 2nd and goal. They're going to run a counter for Foreman. He'll head up the middle and find his way into the end zone with a touchdown, and the Rams are going to increase their lead right away in the 3rd quarter. 31-14, LA in front. Here is Walker left side. There's nobody there. He is up past the 40 and is going to go down at the 42. He is now over 100 yards on the day, and we still have a lot of game left. They'll go right side. It is caught by Walker, and he goes down right away at the 45 with a gain of 3. 3rd down. Gino is under pressure, and he's going down. He'll be sacked by Kobe Turner, and the Seahawks are going to end up punting the ball away. The Rams would go 3 and out, so Seattle's offense right back out there. Here is Walker right side. He is going to go down at the 43 with a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Gino goes quick right side. It is caught by Will Disley. He spins off of Jason Taylor with a 2nd and goes down at midfield with a new set of downs. They're going to go back to Walker in their ground game, and this time he's going down right away. He's brought down by Devin White. 3rd and 9. Gino is running out of time. He's going to move to his left, and he runs right into a sack, getting sacked by Michael Hoyt, and Seattle would punt the ball away, but the Rams would go 3 and out again. So Seattle, still a chance to make it a 2-score game. It'll be a deep ball left side for DK Metcalf, and he can't hang on. He got blasted by Jason Taylor with a 2nd, and that is going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Gino has too much time, and he's going to go deep right side, hitting Young across midfield. He'll go down at the LA 32. Now in the 4th quarter, Gino under quick pressure, and he can't get away. He'll be sacked by Byron Young for a loss of 9. 3rd and 12 at the 34. Gino is going to extend the play, moving to his right. Still moving that way. He's got a man open. That is Kenneth Walker. He'll throw off Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson to take it inside the 10 and go down at the 8, making it goal to go. 3rd and goal, still at the 8. Gino surveying. He's going to step up, and he's going to take off and try and do it himself. He is not going to get in, though. He'll be stopped at the 2, bringing up 4th down. And Seattle is going to bring on their field goal unit to just kick the field goal. They'll make it and make this a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. The Rams offense would again do nothing, so here is Seattle with a chance to make it a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Walker left side is going down in the backfield, brought down by Ernest Jones for a loss of 2. A blitz on the way. It'll be a quick throw right side, caught by JSN. He'll take it upfield and go down the 24 to make 3rd down more manageable. 3rd and 5. They're going to try a screen pass. It is caught by Walker. He'll break a tackle. He is still going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, though, by Devin White. And that is going to bring up 4th down, and the Seahawks are going to go for it from their own 23. It's going to be a deep ball left side, caught by DK Metcalf. He got behind Addison Caver in cover 2 to keep the drive going. 3rd and 8 from midfield. Gino is going to go deep left side again for DK Metcalf. He's deflected by Caver and caught by Metcalf. A lucky break for Seattle, and they now have it in the red zone. Gino quick right side hits JSN. He'll get past Jordan Fuller and dive into the end zone with his second touchdown of the game. And we all of a sudden have a one-score game in the fourth quarter. The Rams offense needs to get something going. Here is Gibson left side. He's going to go down at the 27 with just a gain of 2. They'll fake it to Gibson on second down. Hit O.J. Howard on the left side. He's going to reach out and they'll say he's down just shy of the first down marker. Third and short. It's going to be a toss right side to Gibson. He is met and he's going to fight his way. Not enough for the first down though. They'll say he went down at the 34. And the Rams are going to go 3 and out again. So a chance for Seattle to tie this game up. Here is JSN unable to hang on. He got hit by Devin White. Second and 10. They fake it to Walker. Gino is hit as he let it go by Larry Ogunjobi. And it's going to fall incomplete, bringing up third down. Third and 10. Gino is under some pressure. He is hit as he let it go, and the ball is going to sail way out of bounds and be incomplete. Bringing up fourth down, and the Seahawks are actually going to punt the ball away. LA with a chance to run this one out. Here is Gibson bouncing this to his left, showcasing some good vision, and he's going to pick up a gain of 10. It's not enough for a first down as Mike Williams is shaken up on the play. Second and short. It's Owen Fox, the fullback, getting the carry and going down in the backfield for a loss of 1. Third and 1, the Rams stay under center, hands it off to Gibson, and he's going to fall across the first down marker to keep the drive going as we hit the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks do have all their timeouts, so they could still stop the clock. It'll be a toss left side to Gibson, and he's got another first down. It looks like they will give it to him at the 39 as Seattle is going to use their first timeout. A handoff right side to Gibson. He is going to slow up and get a block from Brian Sandridge, and he's going to take it all the way to the 14, and Seattle is going to use their second timeout. There is still 1:49 to go, so one more first down should do it. Gibson is going to avoid some diving defenders. He's going to purposely slow up and get tackled down inbounds at the 1. And that is going to be your ball game. The Rams are going to win this one 31-24 over the Seahawks, and they will remain unbeaten. A great job there to ice the game by the offense when they really struggled for much of the second half. We really only had that one good drive at the start of the third quarter where Foreman and Carter were our running backs, and we just used them to move the ball down the field, but we just couldn't get much going in the second half on offense. The first half was great from them, though. The defense, they had an awful first quarter, a good second quarter. The second half, kind of up in the air. They really didn't get much help from the offense, so they were put in a bad spot, but they at least battled and were able to do just enough and get just enough stops to help us get this win. Antonio Gibson, with that last drive, he really showcased his ability to be a workhorse back, in my opinion, if he hasn't already showcased that throughout the entire year. Kobe Turner, he was able to complete his breakout scenario, and he is now up to Star Dev. He also earned an upgrade by getting 5,000 XP, and with that upgrade, he got a +3 boost to his power moves. So with him going up to Star Dev, it doesn't really change a ton. He was already a part of our plans for the future, and I think he's got some great ratings, and he is somebody we are going to continue to try and develop. We will end up releasing Deshaun Hand. It wasn't like he did anything wrong to be released. We just don't need him on the roster anymore since we will have Gerard Clark back for our next game. And Wilson, he was on the team first, so we are going to keep him as the backup while Bobby Brown III is out. With the open roster spot from releasing Hand, we have re-signed Blaine Gabbert to be our third-string quarterback. Some great news for the offense is that Steve Avila is healthy, and he can go back to being our starting left guard. And it looks like, finally, we will have our starting offensive line that we had to begin the year healthy again. It has been a while, it feels like, since that has been the case. Melvin Francois, one of those offensive linemen, he'll get a +3 boost to his pass block finesse. O.J. Howard, he had a great game today, and it's really been solid for us. And he was a great signing, it feels like, at least right now. Gerard Clark, I was looking forward to see him getting a starting chance, but of course, he had to get injured in practice and had to miss the game. He at least will get one start while Bobby Brown III is out. Justin Oliver, I want to get him out there in some more pass rushing situations. He'll end up getting a +2 boost to his power moves to help out his pass rushing skills. Byron Young, he has been on a sack streak as of late, and it feels like he is really blossoming into the star that we hope he could become. DJ Wanham, he has been a solid backup for us behind Byron Young. I was obviously hoping to sign somebody a bit better than him this offseason, but he's been fine. Addison Caver actually had a solid game today. He was able to break up some passes down the field, and he gets a great upgrade, getting some to his speed, man, and zone coverage. Cameron Dantzler has been slightly disappointing this year. We'll go zone. He'll get 3 to his zone coverage, which hopefully can help him out. Matthias Ross, he is the last upgrade we have. We'll go man-to-man in order to make him a scheme fit, and he'll get 2 to his man coverage. We are a good chunk into the season, so I figured now is a good time to go ahead and check out the standings from around the NFL. We'll start in the AFC North, where the Bengals are on top at 6-1. They won the division last year. They're trying to do it again this year. The Steelers, though, are keeping it close. They're at 5-2. The Colts are also at 5-2. That is good enough to be the leaders in the AFC South, with the Jaguars and Texans both sitting at 4-3 right behind them. The Patriots, a team we beat earlier in the year, they are 5-2, leading the AFC East, with the Bills trying to keep pace. They're at 4-2. The Chiefs are leading the AFC West at 4-3, with all 3 other teams in that division being under 500. The NFC North is much like the AFC West, with only 1 team above 500, and that would be the Bears at 4-2. The NFC South has 2 good teams right now, the Falcons, who are 7-0, the Panthers, who are 5-2, but they have lost 2 games in a row. In the NFC East, the Cowboys are in second place despite having won 3 games in a row, because the Eagles have won 4 games in a row and are at 6-1. We, of course, lead the NFC West at 6-0, with all 3 other teams being under 500. A game we will really pay attention to next week is this Eagles and Falcons game. Those 2 teams are combined 13-1, and we really have to pay attention to that because it is going to matter when it comes to seeding down the line in the NFC. Obviously, we still have a lot of season to go, but it's a big game next week for those 2 teams. For us, we take on a Jets team that apparently has a better offense than defense, which is really surprising. I guess we'll see what they look like on the field, though. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.